Okay, we're now live. Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit. Oh, I'm not going to go through all the intro. If you've been watching the YouTube and my live thing, you know exactly what it is on here. Well, we don't want that. Okay, so we are actually now at the bio level. Okay, and we've noticed like Misfits pointed out the other day, that when they were logging in the ground and logging in, we've got no suit power level, and we definitely left suit power level at 512. So that's going to cause us a bit of a pain to actually get up. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually get up in time. But we do have our stairs over here, not very well lit at the moment, these stairs.
It's also it's also a pain in the back, so it's not just you who's lost all your power, but Arthur has as well, so he can't recharge you.
Yeah, that's correct. Miss Fish just pointed out that's correct. He's actually lost all his power as well, so we've got to be extremely careful when we go up. Whoa, what just happened there? Where's my game gone? I'm going to put a light down and the game just closed on me. Right, Rento. Okay, have I got a mod in the room? Because if I'm gonna have to put our light on, and that's gonna take us down very quickly. If I've got a mod in the room, the person that's just come in the room and just put a link in, ban them for me, please. I absolutely hate that. It's a bot, okay? And if it's not a bot and it's a person, you'll learn your bloody lesson. Right, so we're out of power now. We're just guessing where we're going. So you're seeing what I'm seeing, which is just a black screen. You see light at the end of the tunnel.
Torches.
Oh, we just made it. Look at that. Just made it. Just made it there. So we'll collect our gold bars while we're here. I can't read someone who's just put HMK there, so whoever it is.
It's Eagle.
Oh, right, okay, Eagle, you need to change your name, colour. I can't read it, mate. Right, I'm not sure if I've got a mod in the room, so I'll be 2 seconds.
I've just tried banning. I don't know how. Well, I can't do it. So.
Right. Are you a mod, Ivan?
I don't think I am.
Right. Right, where are you? Where are you in the room?
I haven't typed anything.
Well, type something in the room. Bonjour. What does it do it so I can't see what I'm flipping doing? Right, you're an op. If anyone comes in the room and does what that Rento Bicara 80 did, just come in the room, put a link in, ban them.
Right.
Because they're bots. Okay. If it's one of our normal guys that come in the room and put a link in, normally our guys will say hi, and you know, they that they know the rules. Right, so we're out of power again. We're not too sure whether or not. Now, just to let you know, guys, this low power, yeah, is all the new stuff which DJ has implemented, and it's quite actually quite helpful. Okay. So we need to go and get our nickel. I forgot to pick the nickel up. Now the reason that this is done is because we believe. Oh, we're empty there. We've got no nickel in there whatsoever. We're empty. Is because our conveyor belts keep turning round. Okay, and we get no power coming up. We get no power coming up. So kind of flipping annoying that is. Right. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're going to go to our power supply again, and you'll see what I mean. It's this here. Look, see these conveyor belts here. That they turn round. We don't know why, and it's very annoying to have that. And we've then got to go and check all of our lines to make sure it's not doing it. Now, as I pointed out before, it only happens when coal is on the line. Okay, if I don't have coal on the line, then it's perfectly fine. It's absolutely perfectly fine, and it doesn't happen to T2 lines either, by the way. Okay, so I think we're all done there now. We're going to go and check up top. There's one that's just come in the room, Ivan, if you want to click on him and ban him. Right, we can't use essentials for the simple fact is the server that we've got does not like using essentials. It does not activate the plugin. That's why we don't use essentials.
All I can do is follow or ignore.
No, you're an op. Okay.
If I click on him, all it says is follow or message.
Right, you should get follow message, and you've got next to it ignore user, timeout user, ban user, and op user.
Yeah.
You should have four little icons.
No, I've just got the ignore user.
So you've not got follow message, ignore user.
I've got follow, I've got message, and I've got ignore user.
Oh right, okay.
If I click on ignore user, it brings up a selection box, and I've got harassment, spam, or other, and that's just for ignoring.
Right, I've banned him. I was hoping that ops would be able to ban and time out. Obviously that's something else I've got to learn. Right, so yeah, we only notice it on our coal. Nothing else affects it. So we presume it's got to be something with the coal. And you can see we're only getting a small block coming through here, so I know now as well that also this line is affected, because this has turned around on here, which you can see there, which has turned right around there, because obviously I need it to keep powering that bit there. It can be really annoying, especially if you've got long lines. Right, so what are we doing here? Yes. We were checking the power, wasn't we? Oh, that control and T, man. I wish it was default so we didn't have to have the bits coming up and down. Right, so we've got power here. Now, like I said, this first power bit, yeah, is for the reactor vat, and that's 3,000 in there. So you need to make sure that you've got stuff in there, so you put that in there, yeah. So what we need to do now is we need to get set up for biomass, and that is again as what we would normally do. We would get set up our power, and we'll get our lasers, we'll get our storage blocks in. So we need 2 generators, we need, I believe it's a hopper, we got it. So we've got all of that, and we go down to our power room, and tin copper coal. Right, so what was this one? Where was this one running down to? Ah, this is crystal. We haven't got a colour for crystal, so we're going to use this for crystal. So I know that this is for crystal.
Sorry to interrupt you again. It does do it on T2 lines, because I've just found out I'm very low on coal. Reason being is because one of my T2 lines have been turned.
Is that coal?
Yes.
A coal T2 line?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we're going to redo the message that if you've got coal on T1 or T2 lines and you're not getting your coal, go and check them, because the conveyor belts are turning round. That's on T1 or T2, and we're not, I personally, me, am not getting it on anything else, but then I only have coal on T1 lines, not T2s. So if your coal is not going and your power plant is not going, then do please go and check it, because it's probably one of your lines have turned around. So we've got this one here. Okay, now this is I think it's a space of 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. A space of 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, spaces of 5. Now this one here, a little bit awkward here, but it's not going to be too awkward for us, because we can alter this line easier, because it's not going down anywhere. We can move it further across, or we can move it further down, because I would like to keep the power line there, or we could even just move that one here, and we can have biomass at the end here instead. And again, look, I've got another turned line somewhere.
And in the backside when your lines are all buried.
Oh god, yeah, this is why I don't bury my lines. Okay, so we're going on that one there. Okay, so we could move this one because that's going down there, that's going down there, that's going to the other one. Because that's my laser configuration. Or I could put, no, I'll just put the laser up better. So did we get a mini hopper? No, we didn't get a mini hopper, so we didn't get everything that we need. Oh fucking hell, hypothermia, man. Why aren't you bloody recharging, Arthur? We need a recharge button for flipping Arthur to send him back home. Right, so that goes there. We want two bits there. We want a power cube here. Okay, we need to take this wall out. Just take all of this wall out here. And again, we've got another conveyor belt that is turned around. So it's definitely a bug on the coal line. Okay, it's not a bug anywhere else. It should actually be okay. It's going over there. So we're going to be putting in the laser here, which will make us go down. We'll take that there, and again what we're going to be going is we're going to be going down to quite a way. We need a turntable here. We need to go and see what threat level our thing is. Right, as I said, Eagle, we can't use essentials because the Minecraft server won't let us use it. Okay, it won't let us use it. So we're going to put the storage blocks in. We're going to want, so I don't know, I'm going to guess
crafting,
6 because we're going down really deep. So I'm going to have 6 transmitters as well. We need iron. Can't believe we used all that iron. No, not every ranking uses essentials. Essentials is very heavy. The server doesn't allow it. Okay, it's There is. The other one is permissions X. So all you got to do is make the groups. You haven't got to worry about the permissions in the groups. I will put the permissions in the groups. I just need the groups made. And the server, like I said, the server won't let us use permission essentials. Right, where are we going? 16 minutes. Well, we're not going to be too worried about that because I want the biomass up, running and working. And we're not going to shoot the slime because it bloody well killed me last time. And where are we going? Right, so laser transmitter. Oh, come on, didn't I just pick up iron bars? I'm sure I just picked up 300 units of iron bars. Oh, it must have been something else that I picked up. I've got 130 iron bars. Right, so we're going to want 6 lasers. That's 1.
Crafting.
6, okay. And don't forget, guys and girls, there's also a bug in the fusion drill head, okay? Right, so let's go to our power plant, and we're going quite a depth now. We've got to be careful when we get to 400 meters because we know there's some massive caves below us where the biomass is. Okay, so we're just going to go straight down. We can't go straight down because what we didn't do is we didn't put our power in. So we need to go back up and we need to go and sort that out, otherwise we're not going to be getting the bits and pieces that we need. Okay, so let's get out of there because no power, no game. Right. Where is it? About
crafting.
So there we go. That will now give us power. Once again, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to just put a hopper down here for now. Okay, that can go there. Right, now we can wait until it starts. Okay, so it's now powering. Now we can go down. Now the first one that we're going to be coming down to is about 86, and that's going to be in that our little cavern. We'll put the light on so everybody can see what we're doing. Like I said, this would be so much easier if we could have a little bore thing. We're looking for our room, and we're actually gone past it. We're gonna have to go back up. That's our room now, look, you see. We're gonna get level with this. I think it's yeah, one more down. Yeah, that's our room there, you see, so that there is where our first power cube goes. There. Now again, we can just follow this line down because we know that goes down quite deep. You're firing up. Right, so we're going to stand this way here, and we're following that green line down. Crack our legs there. Yeah, so this is the next one here for us. That should be where the line connects. As you can see, there we go, it connects there for us. Now the next one, does that go down as deep? Yeah, that goes down as deep. We're following this line down. Right, so we're in some sort of hole. We've got, believe it or not, we've got coal. Okay.
Don't tell me you're right down deep and you've got a nice big massive coal seam.
I don't know. Thank you very much, Eagle. We'll test that out later on today. We're just going to go and see if we can gloat now over Misfits.
No, I've got all the small coal seams up on the surface. All the big ones are right down below.
We've got 42,000 here. That's all we've got. 42,000.
Let's see what this one is down here, because I'm down at maybe 300.
Oh crap. That is what I did not want to happen. No, that's it, Eagle, thank you. Why does my light keep going off? I've got no headlight. My headlight is gone. We've already got the plug-in for the for that Eagle. I've got no headlight. My headlight's just broke.
Who's Bob?
Need to bloody smack up the flipping arse. I can't see where I'm flipping going now.
You got torches?
I don't want torches. I ain't got coal on me.
I'm going to have to start scanning some unknowns because I've got not enough experience points to do my Minecraft or my minecarts.
Okay, guys and girls, we're going down to the next level.
Right, I'm logging off for now because I'm going to install this Windows. I'll see you after lunch.
Alright then, birds.
Ciao for now.
Bye bye. I hate not having a torch. a light, you know. Now we're waiting for the next level to come. I think it's here. We're gonna go U. We're gonna have a look at U. Yeah, there's the next level down. Yeah. So this is where we're going to be doing the next level here. So we kind of have power rooms. Right, I'm just going to reboot the game. I can't reboot the flipping game because of the, what's the name? I don't know why we lost our light. We had our light, now we've got no light, so we're going to have to do this in the dark. Right, so we're on level 279, 278. We've got anything that goes further down than what we are currently at the moment. Yeah, we've got one more line. I'm not sure if that's 86 though. Right, so let's see. Right, 278 plus 86. 364. Okay, so we want to go down to level 364 now. Well, you've seen it now, DJ. You've seen it now. Okay, so I forgot what it was. And that's paperwork falling off my desk, so oh god, I can't remember. I think what was it? 276. Ugh. Hate it when I forget things. We're gonna have to go back up. Right, so where are we? Add 2 on that, 281, 280, 279, okay. $270, oh we don't want that one. 279 plus 64, 343, that's what we want. So 343, that's where we're going for the next cube. I don't even know how far down. I think we're at 500 for our next one. Now this is highly dangerous doing it this way, boys and girls, so do realise that if you fall through a cavern, yeah, you are going to die, because the deeper you go, the bigger the caverns are, especially in the toxic level. Right, so this is 343 here. Okay, so we're now going to be doing our lights here. I'd say light, but we haven't got no flipping light until we get the cube in. Okay. Right, okay, so we're looking for our biomass, and we're still going down deep. Don't even know where our biomass is. That's at crystal level, and you can see that we're actually one up, so we need to go one up on the crystal level. Yeah, 500 meters down, and you can see down there, look, that's where we're aiming for, down there, right down there. So we know there's 2 huge caverns coming up, so we've got to be careful here. So that's actually, like I said, in the wrong place there. It needs to go up one. It needs to go there. Okay. Right, now this is where we're going to start to die on this one. 343, 342. So we'll just do this a minute. So 342 plus 64 equals 406. So we're going to 406. Now I'm expecting to hit the cavern, to fall through and die. If we don't, we're going to be very bloody lucky. We are so lucky, look. So there we go, we're going to cut this one out now. I still can't flip in see very much, so you're going by the same light as what I've got, guys and girls. Okay. I hate it when I do that. Right, so this one now, we're gonna have to put a glow stick in. Because what we need to do now is, first of all, we'll just have a look at K, see where we're still well below. So 406 will just be a second, plus 64 is 470. Okay, so we're now going to 470, but we're going to be doing the double line. So basically you can near enough jump all the way down to about 400, and you'll normally get away with digging straight down there. other than that, you won't do. Okay, you gotta be careful there. Now I'm only gonna be. We haven't got any more lasers or anything. They've totally gone. So where is it? G. Right, so we're at 470 there. Now for me to know where I've got to put my bits, yeah, I need to put a cube that is not going to be
Crafting.
done. So we're going to put that on there, and we've got a yellow one. So we're now on 470. Where are we? We're not too far away from it. Okay, not too far away. Glow stick in here. That's 470 plus 64, 534. Now this is where we're going to be looking out for where the glow stick goes. Glow stick suddenly goes, we know we're on top of a cave. Right, that glow stick's gone. So a little trick that I use when we're going down deep. Okay, that had just gone out. Whoa! That's what I missed. Okay, because I was digging too fast. Okay, so that's what you've got to watch out for, boys and girls. So we know we need 3 more of each. It's the quickest way to get back anyway. Not sure if we had our battle. It looks like we had a battle. We got bits and pieces over here. Did we get anything? No. Hoppers are just don't suck in. No. No, so we probably just missed it. So 49 minutes, 12 kills, 544. How are you? 12 kills. That's probably because we're out of range. It doesn't keep all the segments loaded, by the way. We're seriously gonna have to sort this. Why have we not got fucking copper bar coming in, man? Get a bloody arse in there. Right, so we need 3 more. At least 3 more, so I'm gonna make 4.
Crafting.
I'm gonna make 4 of those.
Crafting.
Because we can always upgrade those to power 2s. Right, so this time we now got to go and do the long haul. Okay, and this time we can't follow the laser all the way down. We have to go this way. Oh, come on. Stop with the lag. Right, we're gonna hope that we can go down here. Yeah, we should be able to go down here and survive. Damn thing fell down the hole. Right, this is where we're now looking for the yellow cube. Okay, because this is where we're putting our next one, and then this is where we've got to be really careful again, and because we know that there's a deep cavern underneath us. Right, there we go. So that's our power cube there. Okay, so we put our power cube there. We can go down 1, 2 more, I believe. Well, 3 more. And we can put in another bit there. Now, like I said, this is where we now have to be careful again. Not sure what level it was, so let's have a look at K. Yeah. So again, we're going to put a glow stick in there, and the glow stick goes first. If the glow stick falls down, we stop. So we should do a little bit slower. We were aiming for 534 and we didn't get to 534, we died. There we go. Okay, so this is the limit we are at. Okay, and you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can see, because obviously we've got no bloody torch, that this is where we are. Okay, so now we're going to say, well, how do we get down? Okay, and that's a very good question, because if we had a jetpack, we could just step off and we could do it, and you know, so we're going to aim a glow stick at that column over there, see what happens, and we see we've got a column. Yeah, so we did that from earlier, but if you've never done it from earlier, you just need to tap forward when you're on the ledge again, walk all the way back so you're touching, and just tap and tap. So 2 taps will get you on the edge. Yeah, and what you need to do is drop a glow stick right down there, and what you're aiming for is the floor. And what you're trying to do, yeah, when you've got that glow stick there, is, it's not too deep, which it is there, Okay, it is too deep there, so just try and find a wall or something and just click it up. And step off. And what you're going to be doing is, you know where you want to go, you know what level you want to go. This is so awkward without a light. So we're going down to 534. Like I said, we are in the toxic level here. So this is the level that we want to be for our laser. Now the only problem is we've got no visual. Okay, we've got no visual. So what we need to do now is just to make a platform in the sky here and try and see where our laser is. There he is, look. Okay, just kind of over there. So we've got to see if there's any connecting wall, which there is, so we're going to hopefully connect to that wall there, and we have got something. Okay, so that wall was a little bit too high. Can we possibly get a little bit lower? Lower still. I'm not aiming there. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm not sure if shift works. Crouching. Because there is a limit to this, to the distance of this. Right, that's one too high. Not too worried about that now, because I can now turn around and walk over here. Throw a glow stick there. And just get a path here. Like so. So that's what we're looking for to do. So spanning caverns can be a nightmare. Right, so we're now here. We're going to see where the laser comes down, and I'm guessing it's there. It's not there. What about there? see where it's coming. CK. Is it there? Yeah. So we're at the level there now, so we can pick up our other cube. Now if you want to, just to make it a bit more safer for yourself, yeah, just put in a couple of more side bits, yeah. Because you won't really need to be coming up to these, because these are just junction points. There's no spawn that will get these. Well, I'm not actually sure if there's no spawn that will actually get these. And now then you want to put your last laser in there, and you can block off that laser like so. Now you just need to get down, and hopefully your base column up here, if you can see where we were, yeah. So you can see, get an undisturbed view of it, and we're not too sure if we can jump all the way down there, so we're not going to risk it. But now we can, because I know that that is okay. And you can see all the cubes over here. This is probably what's causing a lot of lag, is because these are not cleared up. Okay, you know. I don't know what that is over there. That's a very bright light. Fucking lag, man. You're gonna have to wait for the game to load. Right, so like I said, I'm not sure what that is, because that is not a glow stick. That's been there for a while. That is a crystal. That is a green crystal. That is what that is. We are going to make... Oh, it's a topaz crystal. Never had a topaz crystal first, so that's the yellow one, I believe. I only wanted to go a couple of bits up, like, you know, and yeah. So you can see where it's going, where the laser's going. Like I said, it's very foggy, be very careful if you've got no light like what I have. Now we don't need it fully down to the next full level, because what we're trying to do is get it, you know, walled in a way, is level with this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is to help us guide us where we need to go. Is we're going to put a laser here, yeah, and we're going to shoot it off that way, and you can see there we're going straight through that wall, so we just kill that. And this is the nice thing with lasers, right, is you can pinpoint where it's going to cross over. So we need to get this done. And what we're looking for is this here. But what we can do now is probably just gauge where we've got to go, and put in our come on, you should have reset by now. I'll just put a cube down. There we go. And what we're looking for again now is we're looking for a crossover. Now we can do this quite craftily. We're not going down too deep yet. Is we can now get that lined up there, and we can do that, yeah. And that, and that, so we make a bridge. And all we got to do is go and walk along this bridge and see where it comes out. If it touches that deep, you know, it should touch that deep. Put K on, have a look, let's see where it's going to go. It may not, it might be too deep. That's hit it. What a perfect shot that was. Okay. And then we've now got that one. We can now put this one on here. So that goes there, yeah. And we can again, like I say, put our blocks in. So it makes it a little bit safer for us to walk upon over there. We take that one up, you see. And we go back towards our block. And voila, we have power. Okay, we have power, there you go. I'm not sure if we've got anything else in here. Now, like I said, we can't do more than one drill head. We might be able to actually do more than one drill head. Bit of a shit there. If we put one here. And then get rid of that, and we put a container there, and we put that there. Got another cube, that is. No, we haven't got another cube, so we'll leave it. So now that is our biomass working for us, okay. And we're going to take this torch off here. I don't want that torch there. Now this is going to be our jump off point. So we're going to make this a nice little platform here. And I can find the stone. Okay, so and what we're going to do here is we've got a location marker, yeah, and just about here we'll make a location, okay. And what that is for when we get another what's the name, another, God, what is it, diamond, we can put another teleporter in. So you can see biomass there at the moment is going slowly. Okay, so if we look at our inventory and see what have we got for biomass, we got 51 for biomass, nowhere near enough for it, but it works, it's going. Now to light up the area, we actually got an electric light. Now you can see that the lights go there, it goes quite well. But if we put an electric light on top here, okay, you can see that it goes quite far. We can take these torches off, yeah, and you can see it does very, very well on the top. Doesn't do so much over here because you've got all the light shading there. Okay, so if you take it off and you put it on the side, okay, it will illuminate that area, but it won't illuminate this area over here. So it all depends what you want to illuminate, okay, because it only does like an arc. Now I don't think they take up that much power, so we will actually make another one. I don't know if I've got enough for that, but they are very good for lighting up caverns, especially this deep. Okay, so we're gonna see what we need. Electric lights, that's 3 torches, 3, 4, 5, an electric light. Well, we need a power storage block, so we can't actually do that because we ain't got one. So we're going to leave that there at the moment, okay, and we can go and have, just wait for a couple of more minutes. Because what I'm going to do is we're going to make the stairs up now. You can see that we've got stairs up there, yeah, and we need to basically just make it a little bit safer for us. Okay, so this is where our jump off point is there. And that's where our turning is. So we're going to bring this over here, just so as I go up, I'll get rid of that now. I'm not getting any of that, to be honest. Like it, the mysterious glow look, yeah. So all we're going to be doing now is just putting the stairs up. So we've got 2 wide instead of 3 wide, and then we can run back down, and we can go and get see now that there, look, yeah, you can see that we've got a mistake there, but it's not affecting us, so not too much of a problem. Whoops, I didn't want the light there, and of course the light will fall to the ground. And you can see now that we've got that there. We just need to walk on the edge a little bit, yeah. I know a lot of people don't like stairs, but really they do come in very useful. If I had my torch, I could see what I was doing. Slowest part of the game is always building stairs up. Even slower if you've got to build them down. So there you go. You can put a safety wall there, so you can see that we go out and we've got a wall there. So we've now got steps all the way up and down to biomass, even though it's kind of not on the right side. But hey, who's complaining? We've got them there. So it's only 6 biomass. What's the drill head like? Yeah. Now we need to put in biomass. And then copper, tin, iron, lithium, nickel, gold, titanium. Okay, so there's my first one, which is the drill heads and stuff like that. We've got pristine stingers. We've only got 4. Would like to know whether or not it's going to be better to have more in. But we'll go back up now, and we need to have a torch there. See, with no torch, yeah, I can't see what's what, so we have to be careful, because I've got to put in this little bit here, because I don't want to be running down, then all of a sudden it's, oh crap, you know. Worst thing you could ever possibly do is build stairs and build them the different widths. So at least minimum 2 wide. So I'm going to be running blind up here until we get more lights in. Now we definitely are blind. Oh, there we go, we're at the top there. Right, so again, we're just going to go and collect our gold. Our nickel. and titanium. Like so, and then all we've got to do is run up the stairs a little bit and we can go and teleport up. Just like so. Okay, so we're going to see what our base attack is going to be like. 10 minutes. How are we doing on here? We're doing quite well. We're actually stopped. So we're actually backfilling now. That's bloody good for once. Double check everything. Make sure there's no power loss or anything like that. And you can see that we're going there. So biomass is green. We can't do anything. Haven't got no green blocks or anything like that. So we're just again going to just fill it in with those. We know it's biomass. We don't need anything else. We're going to try and put in an enhanced drill. But basically what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going to our... Is this still full? So this is copper and... tin. I'm going to go and check on my iron line. I can't believe that we've done all of that already. What's going on here? Why are we idle? We have power, why are we idle? Don't understand that. Oh right, now I understand that. We've got no iron left. Okay, so we need to find iron. So that's why we are currently idle. We've got no iron. We'll have to ping another iron. So we'll go back up. let's have a look at F1. We can put our titanium, we can put nickel in here. Okay, get rid of that. And I can't remember what I was flipping doing. We're going to fill up our macerator. Ah yes, I remember now. Right, so we're going to go on to our junk. Okay, and we're going to have a look. Well, we can put that in there, we don't need it. And we're going to be putting this in. Give us some of that. What do we got here? 49 lithium. So now we're going to be going over to here, and what we're going to be looking at is on F2 we got biomass, and do make sure that you have it right, okay, because eventually this is going to be a different one. So this is on plastic pellet. So Arthur's going to get out of the way. Arthur's going to get out of the way, and we're going to put now in one of those, okay, which is 100 biomass, and you can see that this will use up the 100 biomass, and I think it uses 16. Well, what we'll do is, well, you've got one plastic pellet there. It uses quite a lot more than 16 actually. I think that's the last of it. Four. So yeah, you get like or you get 6. Okay. So you want 27. Okay, so we're going to leave that in there till we've got 27. There's nothing else that we can do at the moment. Now the other thing that doesn't hold the information is your ore scanner block, but we know where we're going with that. Okay, so our first quarry is literally going to be here, so we're just going to leave that there. And we don't need to do anything. All we need to do is make sure that we can put the quarry down. Now the quarry is going to go, this is for 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So the quarry is going to go there. You've got to be careful need it a bit further away. I just know that it's going to take the turbine out. Oh yeah, and do be careful where you put your quarry. Yeah, because anything that is in the way, it's just going to take it. Just going to eat it. So we're going to say put it over here. And that's more than enough. That's where our quarry is going to be. Okay, big quarry there. All right, and so what are we doing for organic rock? There we go. Let's have a look. Organic rock is in power. Okay, so organic rock, we've got 3. So we need dirt, glowstones, tree trunks, and leaves, and we can get those. Not too sure about the glow sticks. We're gonna have to go downstairs for those. So let's go upstairs, see how we're going to be doing on the old fight. Not even sure what level we're at, to be honest. We're at 544, so we should do those quite easily. Just seems to me that there's not enough of these. Not enough of these. And where's my workbench? My workbench. So because we've been collecting the bits and pieces for gold and stuff like that, we're gonna need still more lithium. Oh my god, we need more lithium. Not sure, what are we on? We're on 500 there, we're on 500 anyway. Yeah. We're going to switch these out to 250s. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's time to do a review on the game as well, because we are quite advanced in here now, so I think we could do a review. Right, so what I want to try and do is get these corner ones done. But first of all, we need to take off these. Okay, and we need to put in come on, 3 of these. Right, so the next thing is you can see that we've got more here, so I'm just going to be backing up here and put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and I need 1 more.
Crafting.
And then I want 4 of these.
Crafting, 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 crafting.
Right, and the reason is because this is our solar battery, just to get us going, yeah. And we're just going to stick 1 there, one there, one there, and one there. So when we do get our bits, you see that you've got 6 battery power from sunlight, which can actually be quite powerful, but like I said, it's quite interesting. Not so we're going to get it. Oh, I think we're on wave 4 by the sound of this. Yeah, wave 4. Oh, crap's sake, man. Ugh, excuse me. So how did we do this time? We had 756 kills and 65,000 units of power. So that was absolutely crap at that time. And just what did we get on the bits and pieces? Did we get anything to do? We got 10. Oh, we got 25 of those, and organic rock, and yeah, we got crude pristine eyes. So I think, what is it we need? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Crafting, 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 crafting.
Because what we need obviously is to make these lenses. Like so. And like I said, you've got 6, you've got 3 in the front, and you can just chain these now. Yeah, you can put 3 in the back, another 4, 3 in the back, another 4, 3 in the back, another 4, until you get all of that power coming through. Yeah, simple as that. And because now you've got those lasers, I'm still only going to leave 3 lasers there because it will just boost up. Yeah, but we're going to go and check out coal. It's just about nearly time to finish this episode, and then I will be going out for the afternoon. Fucking tin. You know when something's wrong because your base is not performing like it should do. So look, we've got no coal coming, look, see? This is because of these turning round because of the coal. These should have been powering up. This is why we lost that round, because we can't keep it powered. I mean, look, 4 of these, look, all of these are facing the wrong way around. Look, I've only just turned you, for God's sake, man. So we're finally going again. That is an absolute bad bug. It's a very, very bad bug there. So I think we're just gonna leave it there. That got shot at something. Sure they kill the wasps, you know. Just don't see the day and night cycle being balanced lately. Okay, I think we're going to call it a day there for FortressCraft Evolved. We've got all the power to all the bits, all the ore, all the crystal, all the biomass, and we're just going to leave it there. Have fun, stay safe, see you on the bounce in a couple of hours. Bye for now.